Yo, was good. So, in this video, I want to show you how to get faster results and work more efficient. So, let's get started. So, I want to discuss just two things. First, how you can get faster results, and the second, work more efficient. Let's start with the how to get faster results. So, first, you need to understand that if you want to get faster results, you need to know. So I have like an example. You don't want to get attached to a product or attached to anything emotionally. I have like example the sunk cost fallacy. Like you see, don't get attached to your products just because you put money into them. What is the sunk cost fallacy? It's when you become emotionally attached to an investment you made just because you invested time and money into a project or in that case into a product that and that this is not meaning that your investment should control your decisions. You need to think rational, not emotional. If you do this or don't think rational, you will not move faster and get faster results. So that is meaning drop the product when you can't go viral after testing anything, like any concept, like anything. And of course, when the competitors start posting, also, if you post it too long, like 1 week with no results, it's an absolute, waste of time. Just drop the product. And also, if you don't get demand, like if you have an outlier, a semi or viral video, and you don't get any demand, I will drop the product too. But if you get an outlier and no demand, maybe analyze and just see why you didn't get demand. Is it because of targeting of the product, maybe, or the concept, or maybe just a bad controversy? And also, very important, if you lost conviction. If you lost conviction, what do you want to do? Like, just drop it, If you don't have conviction, it bring nothing, right? So, also, if the product conversion is too low, if you make money and the product conversion is too low, drop it, but it depends on the product type. If it's a gimmicky or more, product that is going or can go viral broad and easily for the permal, easy peasy, bro. Just test it. But if you have a product like in a passionate audience or a smaller audience, you know, drop the product because you will just waste the time. But if you just think logic and not rational, not emotional, you will just save so many time. I can promise you that you will save very very much time. Okay, the next, how you can work more efficient. So I have two things because of working efficient. First of testing and analyzing. So the first of testing. You have two options when you test a product. You can limit yourself or you don't limit yourself. What I mean by that, let's see if you want to limit yourself. So the first thing with limit yourself, you're like everyone, like, you have the dropshipper mindset. You only doing one or two concepts, maybe because you don't know, or you don't do any research. You post only 3 days, 3 videos per day because you think, okay, yeah, I will get shadow banned. Or I don't know what you think. Doesn't matter. Never happened. I post 10 plus videos a day, 10 plus videos a day, and I never got shadow banned or anything like that. And you don't think out of the box simply. You just think, okay, I can only do this, or I don't know if I should do this and this. That's another point. You're always asking yourself, should I do that and that? You just completely limit yourself. You just think in one direction, and you keep doing things that don't work. You doing, like, I don't know, like this concept for 5, 10 plus videos, and it's still not working, and you're still doing it, and you don't analyze the situation and your videos. What I mean by that, your situation. If something is not working, you just, keep continue. Or if your video, you don't even, look at your video analytics and see why your video is not good. You just keep continuing, with no intention, just do it, the work. Also, don't use things that are in front of you. What do I mean by that? Simply, you have you burn, or you have new niche research, you have anything in front of you, like your competitors, where you can use these things or just change these things and use it for your advantage. Also, you're still warming up your account. Very simple. If you're warming up your account, I need to say you're cooked. Like for real. I wasted personally so many hours with doing that. And yeah, I post right away. So you don't need to warm up your account. I post right away. I even go viral after one video or maximum third video. And yeah, you don't need to warm up your account. Also, you only test a few products a month. That's a very, 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 I don't know. It's not good, bro. Don't do this. Don't test only few products a month. You need to move fast, bro. Okay. So test enough product as you can. Always have products on your side. And yeah, it's logic, bro. It's very logic that you need to test more products to get faster results. You know. Also, if you're just wasting your time on AliExpress with no intention, if you just go on AliExpress with no intention, like you just go there and scroll, like, and search for products, First, if you're a beginner, I will not do this. It's the biggest waste of time. And if you find a product, you will not make money more likely because you don't know anything about, any skill. You don't know, it's not good. It's not good. I did it too at the start. I did it too. And I wasted very much hours on it. And yes, so let's go to the if you don't want to limit yourself. Simply, if you don't want to limit yourself, you know, these are like really rational, like logical things, common sense things. If you think like that, you just think what you can do different before testing. If it's angle change, you know, audience, I don't know, you just need to be think different. Like, okay, people testing this, maybe I can test this too, And if there are too many people on one thing, you need to think like that. More volume, what I mean by that, more videos. So it depends on the product. Or if you have a product where you need only, I don't know, some minutes, bro, you can do easily 9+ videos a day. If you rip, bro, you can do this easy peasy, easy. Like it's very, very easy. It's no problem. Do this, more volume to get more and faster results and data. Also, watch your analytics, watch time and retention. It's very important because you want to know if your video is working, why your video is working, why your video is not working, what you need to change. Because that was one of the common mistakes that I did. I never, watched my analytics, watch time retention. I didn't knew about it. Sometimes heard about it, but never did anything, on that. But it's very important. Like you need to know what you need to change. You can't just do anything. Like okay, I'm testing. Like okay, I'm changing or testing the body clips or the caption or the sound. Okay, you can do this, but it's just random. You don't have. You don't analyze. Also, testing things that people didn't do. What I mean by that. So you have a product. There is someone that is only testing 3 to 1, and you see nobody or he didn't do like the one done rock concept or prototype versus product concept. If you see that, bro, take advantage of that. See that and do it by yourself. I did it so many times. I always do it. I see someone, okay, he's not doing this, XYZ concept, I'm testing it and I'm getting viral, you know. And it's just because nobody did it for the product. And if nobody did it for the product, you will go, or will more likely go viral. So, yes. And also change angles, audiences, and markets. If you see a product, if you see a product, you think about if you could change an angle, like a use case for the product, or an audience, or the markets. What my common thing that I'm doing, I'm changing the markets for my product. Like, you know, I live in Europe and I can test in, international United States and also in Europe. And I'm, sometimes change to Europe and it's working because nobody did the products there. And because I'm moving fast, if you go back to this topic, you take advantage, be fast, be the first one, and then, I get the results of it. So keep that in mind, very important. And also, don't only focus on high converting products. What do I mean by that? Like, okay, you want to get a high converting product like 2K per mil, 2.5K per mil. Okay, it's good. But it's also, the next thing, don't be too picky. Don't only focus on high converting products or search for high converting products because, okay, you can find one and then if you run it, and if you even know the skill of going viral, okay, you will make money and all this stuff, and will convert high. But it's good, but you will not find high converting products every day. But okay, now with AI, you will. Most of the products are high converting, but don't be too picky. In the case, like there are many, for example, gag or these gag type products, these gimmicky type products that can go viral easy and can go viral very easily for the per mil, like for example 500 per mil, and you can get like 100 million plus views because it's broad. You can still make like the same or more money like with a high converting product. And also if you test a high converting product, you need to know that these are more likely in a passionate audience. These are limited. Like for example, Harry Potter, there are not 100 million plus Harry Potter fans in the audience. So these are two things. If you test more products that are low converting but can get easy viral for the per mil, you can get more views and still print. And if you find a high converting product, you can still print too, but it will be limited. It will be more likely limited. Also, move with speed. Like you need to move with speed. It's a common thing. You need to move with speed. It's like I told with the don't be attached to products. If you see this and this, what you talked about with demand, etc., etc., you need to drop and move at speed. For example, I tested, I think, two products this month. I went viral with every product and I dropped it because I saw no demand. Okay, I had the website, I didn't convert. I dropped it. And this is an example. It's just move with speed. And also checking if the competitor is still posting. Most people don't check if the competitor is still posting. It's very, very important. If you see the competitor is not posting anymore, you need to think like, okay, he's not posting anymore. Why? Most times because he can't go viral anymore, and you can even see it on his videos. But if he went viral, then you can think it's more likely because of the conversion rate. Maybe it's not converting anymore. Yes, and that was just about I don't know philosophy. About if you want to limit yourself or don't limit yourself in testing. And now we get to the last topic, just about analyzing. What I mean by analyzing. So the thing is that I never did, but now doing like for this year, for this whole year, I started with that. You need to analyze your products, or just analyze anything. Like, I use Google Docs, or you can use anything, I don't care. But you need to document your products, why they worked and why not, and what you learned from it. Because, like I told you, I think before, you don't want to just work, just work, work, work. I did that, and the most people do is, are doing that, just working with no intention. Like you work, you fail, and you just keep continuing. You don't know even why something, some things worked and why things didn't work. So keep it in mind. Do this, and yeah, just analyze anything. And yeah, that's it for the video.